Hi everybody, and welcome to another video. Starmer's Nightmare Labour Conference. Well, that was a shit show, wasn't it? Of the Labour conference, and Starmer giving his speech to the faithful. He's got to keep them happy, but unfortunately they were not happy with him, and I'll get to that in a minute. But Starmer has had a nightmare conference. He thought that everybody was going to cheer to the rafters just because Labour won the election and he was Prime Minister. Well, not everybody was happy, mind you. You saw some of the cabinet members sitting in the front row. They didn't look very happy either. All the clapping they was doing, clapping like trained seals. I suppose they was told to clap the dear leader when he came on and when he ended his speech. I think Starmer thought that was going to be a rousing speech to rouse everybody and do a victory lap because he won the election. Well, it never happened. I mean, surely they must see that what Starmer is doing is going to be Labour's downfall. What he's doing, I mean, he stopped the winter fuel payments for the old age pensioners and other things he's going to do. I mean, we've got the budget, haven't we? Next month, that's coming up. Goodness knows what's going to be in that. But like I've said, not everybody was happy about this. The unions, they're not happy, and they voted today, and they voted to try and make Starmer reverse his decision on stopping the winter fuel allowance. I don't think it's going to happen. He's made his mind up to go ahead with this. The unions can vote against it all they like, but it's not going to make any difference. The decision has been taken, and the winter fuel allowance for the old pensioners is going to be stopped. And of course, like I said, Starmer gave his speech yesterday. I think it was the most boring speech that any Labour leader has given. There was nothing rousing about it at all, or exciting about it. You know, what he was going to do, all he said was there is light at the end of the tunnel. Well, I'm afraid there is not going to be any light at the end of the tunnel while this lot's in government. All there'll be is a long, dark tunnel. That's all there's going to be with this government we've got. It's going to be a nightmare. I mean, there was also protests outside the Labour conference. Old age pensioners, they was protesting about the winter fuel being cut. They're not happy, and I think that when we have the next year's local elections, I'm afraid Starmer is going to get they're going to get a nasty shock when some of the old age pensioners who voted for him won't be voting for him again. Well, they're Labour's local councils next year, and I dare say that the old age pensioners, once we have the next election, they won't be voting for him again. They've seen through his lies, and they won't bother to voting for him again. But like I said, the unions have voted against this, and it won't make any difference. They Starmer and the rest, who is his Chancellor, Rachel Reeves, they won't change their minds. I'm going to go ahead with this anyway. But this is going to, they keep doing this kind of thing, and it's going to end badly for them. I mean, Starmer is the most unpopular Prime Minister this country's ever had. Everybody hates him. They hate him. I mean, they've only been in government, well, nearly 3 months, because we're nearly at the end of September. And things are not getting any better, they're getting worse. And of course, he's been caught out again, having another freebie from Lord Halley, or should I say, Halley Baba. He's been giving money to him. Something to do with his son wanting peace and quiet while he was studying, because the journalists were hounding him. And more bribery, should I say, shall we call it? More bribes being given out to Starmer. And of course, the question is, what does Lord Halley want? Everybody keeps asking this question. What does he want? What's he after? He wants something. He wants something in return. Whatever it is, he's determined to get it. And I mean, who else is he going to give money to the Labour front bench? I suppose it'll be the Chancellor, Rachel Reeves. There'll probably be a story coming out about Rachel Reeves receiving money from Lord Halley. I mean, Guido Fawkes, who's got an X account or Twitter user, he's just brought out a story about Starmer's son, about receiving money, Starmer receiving more money, about his son wants privacy. Well, if his son wants privacy, why can't he go to a library to study? He was studying for his GCSEs, I think, and he could have gone there. But of course, you know what the media are like. They are a nuisance, and they keep hounding everybody. But like I said, it's going to end badly for Starmer the way he's going. I mean, I don't know how much longer he's going to last as Prime Minister. Will he last the full 5 years? Well, let's hope not. Let's hope probably another 18 months, probably. The front benches of Rayner and Reeves and all the others, they get fed up of him and force him to resign. I mean, what's happening here is that Starmer and the rest of his front benches are receiving freebies. The old age pensioners this winter will freeze. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Mr. Politics here signing off. And remember, don't believe the lies.